And welcome to Technology Tap. I'm Professor JRod. In this episode, it's the end of the year, guys. Let's talk about what we're going to do for the next year. Let's get into it. All right. Hello, everyone. Wow, that transition went smooth. So it's the end of the year. Actually, for those of you who are hearing me for the first time, this is Technology Tap, and I'm Professor JRod, JRod. You can reach me at my email, professorjrod@gmail.com. I'm on Instagram, Professor JRod, and I'm on LinkedIn. Not LinkedIn. TikTok, Professor JRod, also on there. I just wanted to, this is the end of the year, so I figured, there's a lot of people. Happy holidays, everyone, by the way. But as the end of the year approaches, I know there are people out there who are thinking about making a career change, right? They want to start 2024 with a whole new state of mind. They want to be able to go into 2024, with certain goals. And probably what some of the certain goals is changing your career. And I know this is tough. It might be a little bit of a sticky topic for some people. But I know what it's like to want to change your careers. And I did it late, like as everyone, you do it late. I was in my 40s when I decided to change to academia. And I was actually inspired by someone who told me that this is what I should do. I should go and be a teacher because she saw the potential that I had to become an educator. And I know there's those of you who are listening to this who are at home wanting to do the same thing, change your careers. But then there's certain things that you're worried about. I know one of the biggest things that I hear from people are, how I'm going to change my career if I'm X years old, right? Especially, people over 40, over 50, who are worried, am I going to get hired by somebody if I'm that old? And I got to be honest with you, there is an age or ageism discrimination. That has happened to me where I applied for a tech position in a well-known New York City hospital and went through the first interview, went through the second interview. It was great. The guy who's the manager, he said, "Man, everything looks great. All you have to do is talk to the boss, and you should get approval." He said it's going to be a piece of cake. I went in there and the lady told me that she was going to do me a favor. And she looked at my resume and she goes, "I'm going to do you a favor." And then I stood there and I was like, "Okay, what's the favor?" She goes, "I'm not going to hire you." And I'm thinking to myself, how is that a favor? And then she explained, she said, "You're better than this." She said, "I'm looking at your resume and this job that you applied for is not for you. You need to be in a higher level position." She says, it's just a different skill set that I'm looking for at this job, and you're past it. So in a way, I felt, kind of proud because, it kind of gave me the, the knowledge that the jobs that I'm applying for, the jobs that I'm interviewing for, are maybe not jobs for me as far as the level that I'm at, right? Because sometimes you don't have confidence. I didn't have that much confidence at that time that I could do, I can do more than what I thought I could, right? I always thought, oh yeah, this is what I could do. I can't do more than this. Turns out that I could. And that's what, and so her telling me that kind of inspired me. It says, you know what? I'm not going to apply for these type of jobs anymore. I'm actually going to apply for jobs that are higher, jobs that have more responsibility, jobs that pay more. Those were the jobs that I decided that I was going to apply. Fortunately, I met someone, a teacher of mine, who told me that, the best way to go is to go through academia. And I started just teaching, CompTIA classes, Security Plus, A Plus, right? And then I went to, I was a long-term New York City public school substitute teacher. I taught the 3rd grade. And then I graduated, and then this was the last 6 months of me attending, getting my master's in cyber. So I taught A plus. I was long-term sub, New York City. I was teaching 3rd graders, and then I went and became. I got a job at Lincoln Tech, part-time during the day. Again, teaching A plus, and I kind of realized I kind of had a knack for it when I got 13 out of the 17 students that I had to pass the A plus. It was so, there were other teachers were so upset that I got 13 out of 17 that they wrote an email to the head of the school accusing me of teaching the students how to cheat. They were like, there's no way he got 13 out of 17. And I did. It's just by studying and being aggressive and believing in them, and motivating them, right? It does a lot when you have somebody who believes in you, as opposed to somebody who's just sitting there and saying, okay, did you do this? Oh, you didn't do it? Okay, next. It's a big difference, right? I find that if the students like you, they'll do almost anything to keep you happy, to have that relationship with you. So I worked there, and I also got a job at this other school, teaching Security Plus on the weekends. And then I went and adjunct at the school that I graduated from. They let me teach a couple of classes. So I was running around all day. And then I did that for like a year. And then, I decided I needed to get a full-time job with benefits and stuff. Now that I wasn't making good money, I was, running around and all day. Was still making good money, but I just wanted a job with benefits and stuff. So, that's important to have. Became a high school teacher in Newark. Love that place. Shout out to my students in Newark. Then I applied for my current job as an adjunct. And when I got there, they said, hey, we have a full-time position open. You should apply. I applied, and it was a long process. I got it. I just got tenure. So it's been a very, very humbling experience doing what I do. But, I want to let you guys know that you guys can do it too, right? So I wanted to shed a light on a pivotal step in your professional journey, right? And this is of those people who want to take the CompTIA exams, right? In the ever-evolving landscape of technology where proficiency and versatility are paramount, the CompTIA certifications stands as a beacon of recognition and opportunity. First and foremost, the CompTIA certification, specifically the A+ exam, serves as a foundational pillar in the realm of IT. It covers a broad spectrum of essential skills and knowledge, providing a comprehensive understanding of hardware, software, networking, security, and more. This ensures that you don't just specialize in one area, but rather you become a well-rounded IT professional capable of handling diverse challenges. The certification is not confined to theoretical knowledge. It is practical, hands-on, and immediately applicable. It equips you with the skills needed to troubleshoot, problem solve, and address real-world issues. This hands-on experience is invaluable as it not only builds confidence in your ability, but also makes you an asset in any IT environment. In a fast-paced world of technology, staying current is not negotiable. The CompTIA A+ certification is not a static achievement. It evolves within the industry. By pursuing and maintaining this certification, you demonstrated your commitment to staying abreast of the latest trends and technologies. This commitment is a testament to your dedication to continue learning, a quality highly valued in the dynamic field of IT. Moreover, CompTIA certification is globally recognized. It is not bound by geographical constraints. Shout out to my people in London. Rather, it opens doors to opportunity on a global scale. Whenever you're seeking employment, aiming for career advancement, or contemplating a shift in a different sector within IT, this certification acts as a universal language that speaks to your competence and expertise. The A+ certification is the key differentiator in a competitive job market. Employers actively seek professionals who hold the certification and assure them of your foundational knowledge and practical skills. It serves as a stamp of approval, signaling to employers that you have what it takes to excel in various IT roles. Furthermore, the certification is a stepping stone to advanced certifications. It lays the groundwork for your future growth in specialized areas of IT, whatever your interest in network, cybersecurity, or systems administrator. The A+ certification provides a solid base upon which you can build and specialize, opening doors to higher level certifications and career advancements. So if you're having second thoughts about taking the CompTIA course or the CompTIA exam, the A+, hopefully I gave you motivation for that. And even if you're doing a career change, right? Embarking on a career change is a courageous and transformative decision. It's a journey that requires self-reflection, planning, and resilience. Whatever you're seeking a change for personal fulfillment, increased job satisfaction, or financial growth, here are some steps to guide you through the process of changing careers. Self-reflection is number one. Identify your motivations. Understand why you want to change careers. Is it a desire for new challenges, a passion you want to pursue, or a need for a better work-life balance? Assess your skills and interests. Take stock of your current skills, strengths, and interests. Consider what you enjoy doing in your free time and where your natural talents lie. Research and exploitation. Explore new industries, research industries, and roles that align with your skills and interests. Attend industry events, webinars, and networking sessions to gain insight. Informational interviews. Reach out to professionals in the field that you are interested in. Conduct informational interviews to understand the day-to-day realities of the job and the industry culture. Skill assessments and gap analysis. Identify your transferable skills. Determine which skills from your current career are transferable to your desired field. Skill development. Identify any gaps in your skill and explore opportunities for training, certification, or additional education to bridge those gaps. People think just because they work in one field that they don't transfer to IT. But there's a lot of soft skills that that you acquire. The ability to go to work on time, not being late, write a professional email, right? Being able to communicate with people, that's a big part of IT. So, that's a transferable skill that you have. You could be working in hospitality, but if you have those skills, they translate over to IT. Networking. Build a professional network. Connect with professionals in your target industry through networking events, social media, and professional organizations. Mentorship. Seek out mentors who provide guidance and advice based on their own career change experiences. Next, update your resume and online presence. This is a big one, guys, that I, kind of talk to my students about constantly. Tailor your resume, highlight relevant skills and experience from your current and past roles that are applicable to your new career. LinkedIn profile, update your LinkedIn profile to reflect your career change goals. Connect with professionals in your target industry. That's a big one, guys. If you don't have a LinkedIn profile, why not? Get one and, update it. Update it with your accomplishments, even the little ones. Believe me, people will notice. I've gotten jobs through LinkedIn. People looking at my LinkedIn account, seeing what I can do, and then contacting me through LinkedIn. I actually, and this is something that's going to come out next year, did an interview with a company, kind of like a inspirational video that's going to come out next year with a company because they saw my LinkedIn profile. So, you can do it. Build a nice, decent LinkedIn profile. Take a look at mine, see what mine looks like, and you can do that, and follow me. Gain practical experience, internship or volunteering. Consider internship or volunteer opportunities in your desired field to gain experience and make valuable connections. Freelancing, explore freelancing opportunities to build a portfolio and demonstrate your skill. Job search and applications, targeted applications. Tailor your job applications to highlight how your existing skills are relevant to the new role. Utilize job boards and networking platforms. Use online boards and professional network platforms to explore job opportunities. LinkedIn there's always people saying, "Oh, I'm hiring," or "My job is hiring." Prepare for interviews. Behavior interviews. Be prepared to discuss how your past experience make you a good fit for the new role, and show enthusiasm. Demonstrate your passion for the new industry and your commitment to your career change. Be patient. Understand the learning curve. Recognize that there may be a learning curve in your transition to your new career. Job hunting and career transition can be challenging. Stay tough and learn from setbacks. Seek professional guidance. Career counselors, consider seeking guidance from career counselors who provide personalized advice and support. Remember, changing careers is a process, not an overnight transformation. Stay focused on your goals and be adaptable and embrace the opportunity that come with your newfound path. Best of luck on your journey. Right? There's more stuff that I can read on why you want to change your careers. Right? People have their different reasons. Personal fulfillment, pursuing a career aligned with your passion and interests can lead to a greater sense of fulfillment and satisfaction in your work. Even though you might not make money, right? Professional growth, changing careers often involves acquiring new skills and knowledge, leading to continuous professional development and growth. Increased job satisfaction. A career change allows you to escape from a job that may have become monotonous or unfulfilling, leading to increased job satisfaction and motivation. Broader skill set. Transitioning to a new career often requires learning new skills. This broadens your skill set and makes you a more versatile and adaptable professional. Expanded network. Changing career exposes you to new professional network. Networking in a different industry can open doors to opportunities and valuable connections. And that is true. I have met so many nice people who are teachers in cyber. They could not be any nicer to me than I mean, it's amazing how you can meet and expand your network and get an opportunity to work with these people. So, and it's not only in academia, it's everywhere. Improve work-life balance. A career change might offer the chance to find a role or industry that better aligns with your desired work, life balance, contributing to your overall well-being. Financial opportunities. Of course, money is a big motivator. No one's gonna hide that or deny that. If you can make more money, do it. Some career changes come with the potential for increased earning potential. Transitioning to a field with a higher demand for your skills can lead to better financial prospects. Renewed passion and energy. Yeah, this is a good one, because when I first started this new career in academia, and I'm still at a I still get that high, right, of when a new class opens, or when a student tells me that he got a certification, or he got a job. It's still fresh in my head, in my heart. Starting a new career can reignite your passions for work. The excitement of a new challenge often brings renewed energy and enthusiasm. Adaptability. Successfully navigating a career change demonstrates your adaptability. Qualities highly valued in today's dynamic job market. Alignment with values. Changing careers allows you to seek roles and organizations that align with your personal beliefs and principles, creating a more meaningful professional experience. Entrepreneurial opportunities. A career change may open doors to entrepreneurial ventures, allowing you to explore and establish your own business or become a consultant. That hasn't happened to me yet, but I've been offered stuff, but I've turned it down. Enhanced job security. Acquiring skills in a high demand industry can contribute to an enhanced job security and increased marketability. I got tenure, right? That's job security, right? Shout out to people in my job. Diverse experiences. Transitioning to a new career exposes you to diverse experiences, helping you build a richer and more varied professional background. Again, it happened to me, being that I was an actual technician who was translating to academia. I think really, really helped me, because the people who, not a lot of people do both, right? Like, there's not people who work as a tech and then decide to teach. They either like one or the other. Like, so I bring a different perspective into the classroom that some of my fellow teachers, is not a bad thing. It's just different, right? It's just different that they've never experienced, especially working with people and how to behave, and the do's and don'ts of a job. Plus all the stories that I have of people that did stupid things and they got fired, and I can build that into my lessons. And the students love my stories. They often come back and they say that maybe like on an exam, they remember one of my stories, and that's how they figured out what the answer was. Because I got a lot of stories about people in IT. I've worked there a long time, so I have a lot of stories. Increased confidence. Successfully navigating a career change builds confidence in your ability to adapt, learn, and thrive in different professional environments. And professional growth and learning. A career change often involves stepping outside your comfort zone, fostering personal growth, and providing continuous learning opportunities. In essence, changing your career is a transformative journey. Not only enhances your professional life, but also contributes significantly to your overall well-being and sense of purpose. As you get older, uh, I don't know about anybody else, but for me, what's my impact in the world, right? And what I've decided that my impact in the world is mentoring these students who and hopefully they become successful people, right? And they can always come back and email me, text me, message me on LinkedIn and say, "Hey, professor, thank you so much. You helped me, in my journey." And that's something that's priceless, guys. Absolutely priceless. So hopefully these words would inspire you in 2024 to make that change, right? To decide that, yes, this year is the year that I'm going to do it. This year is the year that I'm going to change my job. I'm going to take things serious. I'm going to focus on this, and this is what I'm going to do. And that's what it takes, right? You have to be able to do that. When I tell people that I took the CompTIA exam, both exams on a Saturday, the I don't know, I think it was a 901 or 801. Took the 901, I think, in the morning, and then the 902 in the afternoon. After 4 days of taking a boot camp A+ class, people are like, "There's no way," and I'm like, "Yeah, there is. If you dedicate yourself, right?" I decided I was gonna dedicate that week to study, to take the 4 classes Monday through Thursday, go home at night and study for 5 hours. Studied all day Friday. Saturday went, took both exams, passed. Next week I did the same thing with Network Plus. 4 days of classes, boot camp, went home, studied 5 hours, studied all day Friday, went Saturday, took the exam. I mean, it's exhausting. I was supposed to do CCNA the following week, but I didn't do it because, one, I don't really like that class, and two, I was just mentally shot. Right? You can't be on that high level. But hopefully you decide 2024 is it. 2024 is the year that I'm going to make this change, right, guys? You're going to make this change. And if you need me to help you, just let me know. Keep listening to the podcast. Email me, Professor JRod, JRod at gmail.com. And, I'll try to help you anyway in passing the certifications that you need. Now I need a favor from you guys. If anybody out there is an educator like I am and create podcasts for their classroom, high school, college level, please email me, ProfessorJRod at gmail.com, and so that you could help me with my dissertation. Please. My dissertation for my doctorate degree is using podcasts as a learning tool in higher education. So if anybody out there is an educational podcaster, that's what I call it, an educational podcaster, please email me, Professor JRod, JRod at gmail.com, and I will send you the survey to fill out for my dissertation. So if you can help me with that, I would appreciate you all. And with that said, I want to wish everyone a safe and happy new year. Be safe. Let's bring in 2024 with a bang, right? Spend time with our families. Come on to 2024 with our new goals in mind. Happy New Year. Well, that's going to put a wrap on today's show. Thank you so much, guys. Happy New Year. We'll see you next year. This has been a production of Little Cha Cha Productions. Art by Sarah, music by Joe Kim. If you'd like to reach me, you can reach me at Professor JRod, JRod, at gmail.com. Or I'm also on Instagram, Professor JRod, and I'm also now on TikTok at Professor JRod.